Is this gonna be the final boss then? Like father, like son. 5 rounds. So it's usually ground dudes at the front. Yeah, so I'll have a couple flying in the front here. Methinks. And then ranged? Yeah, then ranged, and then my ground guys in the back, I think, which is gonna be kind of weird. So something like, I want Morton as my captain here, honestly. I don't know, something like that, or maybe something more like this, so that I don't like let them have access to my weaker range dudes right off the bat. Maybe I want Ludwig here, since he's 40 plus. Like, oh, but I do have the other ability with Morton after all. It's a thwomp thing that I've never used before. Okay, so during the final round there, enemy's a ground dude. Maybe I'll just try out Bowser Jr. as a ground dude and see what happens. Well, here we go. This might be the final battle. Let's actually first use items. Help myself out as much as I can. I have 17 melee experience beans DX for 3,000 experience in melee troopers. Oh my goodness. Oh, but it takes a whole lot more to level up now, doesn't it? My, oh my. Well, let's use it though. There we go. Now he's 40 plus. And his CP increased by 1. Sweet. Sweet, man. Yeah, it isn't tacos, but hello, how's it going? But it might be the final boss in a second. I'm not sure. I don't know, let's give the rest to Morton, because I don't know. Alright, so we have some flying bean experience here. My oh my, yes, let's use these before I forget. Sweet, man. Now let's give some to Iggy here, because he might like to munch of some beans. He might appreciate. I'm not even going to be able to level up though, even using all these things. That sucks. We have 19 of the range experience beans DX. Doing good in your eating watermelon and just stopped playing Final Fantasy V. Taking a bit of a break. Watermelon break and stuff. Why eat watermelon when you can eat beans like these guys? Beans are proving to be super healthy here. Or something, I don't know. I don't think I can get another level. Wait, I can with Larry. It seems like. Using all the rest of my beans. There we go, level up. Whoops. No, go back into items, please. I could use my super experienced beans DX that are regardless of unit type. Is there anyone who's close to leveling up? No, so there's no point. Alright, who do I want to increase HP with? Maybe Morton as my tank. Who can like absorb damage. Oh, Roy's kind of like that too, huh? Defense. Sure, let's give one to Roy here. Oh, let's give a few to Roy here. Because Roy's our boy. Speed. Who's hurting most in the speed department? Looks like Wendy. Power her up there. Spirit. Whose spirit is already high, who I can buff more? How about Ludwig here? Ah, yes, if you're ever feeling like you need to take your abilities to the next level, the natural next step to take is to eat beans. Exactly! You get it, Jank Trees. I don't know, how have things been? It's been a hot second. Hope things have been going well. If you want to know the length difference of Final Fantasy V and Bravely Default, by the end of the second crystal, you're like level 30, and Final Fantasy V, you're level 10. Would you be ending off at about the same level, though? Also, we have a whole bunch of drumsticks for Bowser Jr. here. Like this. Let's increase his level. Did my CP just go up by 1 there? I wasn't paying attention. I assume so. So I should now have the full bar. Alright, yeah, let's increase my stats here with these drumsticks. Like that. Yeah, there we go. I've used all my items there. So this should be the final boss now, I assume. It's looking like it's the final boss. Also, it looks like I'm 1 level higher than the enemies, so that's good. Squad level 41 against a level 40. I assume final boss here. Well, let's start it then. Oh, they're right in front of the throne. Throne? Throne. Yes, yes. I always knew it would come to this. Fates have a line to bring us together here. More yakking. Let me ask you a question, son of Bowser. Are you and your minions evil? Nah, we're the good guys. But you are forever kidnapping Princess Peach and inconveniencing that plumber. Only a monster would inconvenience a plumber. So, what does that make you? Hey, Ludwig. Yes, Lord Junior. Is Dad bad? I can't answer that for you. Roy, you answer it. Are we bad? Bad to the bone, maybe. Iggy, Lemmy, Larry, Wendy, Morton. Do you think of us and the minions as the bad guys? Bah. No more help, son of Bowser. What is your answer? It's a simple question. Are Bowser's minions evil? I got your answer right here, pal. Oh, there's an art! Good and evil are outdated, simplistic terms. Everything is relative. Is it wrong for me to help my dad try to take over the Mushroom Kingdom? Well, that was unexpected. Too bad it was meaningless drivel. Drivel? I'm gonna look that up in the dictionary and then smack you with it. Then we'll get our minions back and dump you clowns in the lava. Oh yeah! Here we go. More predict small Bowser! Anyway, Takus in Final Fantasy V, you end at about 50 to 60, but probably higher if you're going through the bonus dungeons. So it seems like there's a lot of content there. I didn't know it was that easy to be a monster. I know, right? Alright, let's work those abs. Uh-oh, here comes the mystery box. Enemy evasion up. Ruh-roh. Let's use a rally. Good luck dodging my special attacks. Yeah, I do have a full bar now. Sweet. No, you're so cheeky. Oh, dang, he does the deny plus damage. So he gets 1 more use of that. Probably. Or not. Sweet, he only got the 1. Usually he gets 2. That's good then. I'm here to play games with your lives. Doppelganger. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Not like this. Uh-oh. I was thinking about denying it, but I changed my mind. Because I'd rather just use, like, the rally. Save my CP. Because I know I'm gonna need it. Alright, we're sitting with the advantage still. Sweet. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to deny. Yeah, he literally used double team. That was a literally double team there. Ow. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna bother denying it. I'm gonna save my CP for when I actually need it. Because I definitely don't need to spend it here. Definitely not. Ow. Also, why does he have cards? I guess they needed to make him a ranged dude somehow. Bonk. Sweet. At first I was like, that was very little damage, but then it came back like a boomerang. Oh no, Ludwig! My oh my. Oh, there goes that guy. Uh-oh. It's fine though. Probably. We do have the disadvantage in terms of like type. Flying against ground. But it's fine. Because Morton will just sit on him. Great. Ugh, they're not as weak and pathetic as they look. I suppose it has come to this. Oh no! Tighter, are you sure? Don't worry, it will only alter 97% of your DNA. I will take it too. Uh-oh. Ugh. tastes like power. Now, Fafa, the Mushroom Kingdom, and you lot are all doomed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have 4 more rounds here. And yeah, sitting is pretty strong there. Oh no. This is gonna be tough. Mystery box. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use a rally each round, maybe. Maybe. Alright, get that Foffelcopter. That's what I like to see. Anybody else gonna do their thing? Kamek's doing it 2 times in a row. Nobody else wants to get in on the action here. Alright, we're doing very well right now. Things are going great. What's he doing? Oh no, he's doing showdown. He wants to 1v1 me IRL. I'll crush you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, Bowser Jr. Come on, Morton. Please go after Morton. That's not after Morton! Did I just waste my shield? Mon predict. Hang on. Morton's POW increased. Sweet, man. I wasted the shield. Great. Man, oh man, some CP has been restored. Oh my. Oh, there's 2 at once this time. Oh no. You lack so much context of the story here. Yeah, a lot of stuff has kind of happened. Short version of is these guys have kind of taken over the entire Mushroom Kingdom, including Bowser's forces, and we're kind of reclaiming the castle. That's the short version. Oh, why do you have to be like you are? Uh-oh. What the heck is this? Your allies have become small and weak? What the heck? What the heck, man? Uh-oh. What's this gonna be? No, he's using double team again. No! I needed that to not happen. My goodness. There we go. Bonk. Uh-oh, I can't even deny that. Not even if I wanted to. Oh, there goes him. Okay, I have to use shield again, I feel like. Mon predict. Okay, this is a stressful battle here. Yes, 1 more hit on the boss. Come on. There we go. But there's still a couple more rounds left. Some CP has been restored. Oh, it's all 3 of them here. At least it's just them 3. At least there's that. No, stop punching Roy. He's our boy. No, he's gonna call reinforcements. Dang it, man. Oh, dang it. It's a freaking evil bush. Hello, Green Toad Gaming. Nice name there. Oh, no. How dare you? Super counter. Rude. I cannot believe this. I can't even deny the evil ones there. Okay, let's use a rally. It's not like I should save my CP for denying anyway, since I can't deny them. All right, let's do this here, see what we can do. If anybody wants to use their special things. No? No? Does nobody want to? Come on! What am I supposed to do here? Oh my goodness. There we go, there goes that guy. Uh-oh. Come on. No! Why would you do that? 9 plus damage. Yeah, things are looking a bit grim for our heroes here, aren't they? No, just go after the bottom one, please. 1 more hit. That's all it takes. Yes! Yes, Morton! Woo! Victory! One more round left. No? Was that the final one and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, did we do it? Hey, they're taking the Skeletone. That's my Skeletone. Welp, we're doomed. Not just yet. Yeah, there was one more, right? It's time for Plan X. Oops. I didn't realize they had a Plan X. Best fitness friends, it is time. Begin transformation. Uh-oh. I swear, what's this gonna be? I swear. What the heck is this? Plan X. Ugh, it's hideous. And I thought beef was disgusting. Whatever, we've got our own special plan. I call it a Plan M. You two? Well, what are you waiting for? Enlighten us. Alright, so, Plan M. It's just the proud minion spirit. So come on guys, show me your minion spirit. Oh well, I was hoping it was an actual plan or weapon of some sort. No matter, we can work with this. Yeah, I'm actually starting to believe in our spirit. Come on guys, let's do this. Alright, so this actually is the final boss now. CP fully restored. Sweet. This is the final boss music. I have it on my phone so I know, because it's really good music. So this actually is the final boss now then. Oh no! Peak fitness achieved. I will destroy you all. Morton, crush fake Morton. I don't care what kind of dirty tricks you come up with. You messed with my dad. You messed with the minions. Now you have to answer to me. Final battle. Start. You. He's using rally right off the bat. Jeez. This final boss music is so epic though. Hand it over. Fitness Vortex. Oh. Temporarily lost some captain abilities. Alright, I've never used this one before. Let's see it. Thwomp stomp. Sweet. Oh, I meant to press A there as well. Dang it. Well, let's deny there. There's no point in using Showdown. Oh, I hit deny too late there. Are you kidding me? Eat wind, losers. Cyclone breath. Do I have to be doing something here? Oh no. My ally count didn't go down, so I assume they'll make it back in a second. Oh no. Yes, Roy. Get that fake Larry. There we go. I very much appreciate that. Having the snack time ability back. That'd be nice. I know, right, tacos? Nice Bravely Second reference there. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, he's a freaking chameleon. We're getting stronger. That's not okay. I can't even deny that. Oh my goodness, it was Samus's final smash. My oh my. Blown away allies have returned to your squad. Good. Uh-oh. I really wish I could use snack time right now. That would be very nice. Boopity bop. It said it was temporarily taken away, so am I gonna get it back? Fine, I'm using a rally. That beam hits me as well, though. That's what I'm concerned about. Let's get some special attacks going here. Please don't do it again. Okay, mystery box. No! No! Alright, I have to not mess this up. Boopity bop. Yes, let me. Wonderful. That does a lot of damage, way more than it looks like it should. No, not the poke. Come on, Ludwig. You got this. Oh, let me dealt the final blow. The freaking itty bitty Lemmy. We did it. Welcome back, Cam. We just beat the final boss. Yeah, hitting me with the disjointed hitboxes. It's not fair. Oh my goodness. Well, that was stressful, let me tell you. We defeated the best fitness friends. Yeah, crazy timing there. Whew. It's like you fighting the elephant boss in Final Fantasy V and accidentally hitting him with healing stuff and heal like 25% of his health. Yeah, our savior Lemmy. The one who won and at the end of the day. Hey look, it's a mason jar. We got the thing. They exploded into a jar. Now that's what I like to see. We did that multiple times. Nice tacos. We did it. Fitness is no more. Guys, come look. We've eliminated fitness from the world now. Yes, I see it. This is the part where... Yeah, that's the part where the Dark Star is defeated in Bowser's Inside Story. It's really cool how the stories coincide like that. Look at the sky over Peach's castle. It's glowing. Now everyone will be unhealthy. Tad? What do you see? I can't see anything, but Tad did that. I know it. That's the spirit, kid. Lord Junior, come with me. Sorry, I guess it's not that urgent. I was just thinking we should go distribute that Skeletone and cure the blorbs. It can't be comfortable to roll around like that. No, I remember why it was so urgent. Because afterwards, we can party! Woo. I think I'm just gonna wait for Tad. You guys can deal with the blorbs. If you say so. Wow, another mature choice. Choosing to reconnect with his father over partying with blorbed Goombas. Is it too good to be true? I shouldn't tempt fate. Tad will be here any minute. Count on it. What's this voice supposed to be? Giddy up! It's time to party! Who's with me? I suppose it's just supposed to be generic Goombas. Yeah, I guess so. Or Roy. We're the best. Come on, give it up for the minions. Let's get crazy. Why am I the only one dancing? Roy, we're kind of following Junior's lead here, being a little mellow. Yes, Roy, you see? Ooh, great idea, Roy. Let's shoot off some fireworks. Pfft, splat. And that was the end of Bowser Jr. Oh. Well, that was short-lived. Let the kid celebrate. He did show some restraint. True. Perhaps even more than his father would have. Exactly, tacos. Yeah, he destroyed fitness and then he jumped off the castle. His role in life was complete, so he just leapt. My oh my. I guess that's it then. And you can't find another bean. Feels bad, Sonic Mario. We finally did it! And I mean, this game in general, including Bowser's Inside Story, was started back in February, and it's now September, so this has taken a while. This has definitely taken a good while to get through, huh? Here I was, like, keeping in mind, like, how long it took me to beat the main game of Bowser's Inside Story in the past. And thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a short playthrough. I'll finish this in like maybe just over a month, something like that, before being able to move on to the next thing. Nope, half a year later, here we are. Oh boy. And now we get the credit music. Man, the music of this game is so good. Yeah, beans are the only reason for success. I totally would have lost that battle if I didn't use the beans beforehand. Look at Iggy. Oh man. But yeah, so I've never played Bowser Jr.'s Journey before though, but I must say I thoroughly enjoyed it though. Like, I was a little bit pissed off that I had to actually grind in a game that should not require grinding at all, so I wasn't too thrilled about that. But I really enjoyed this game at the end of the day, even if it was like pretty hands-off and kind of weird. The story was way more enjoyable than I thought it would be. and the comedy of it was so good. We did it! We blew up the sky! GG's, we blew up the sky here. Man, these are like so many good potential emotes right there. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this way more than I thought I would at the end of the day. Like, especially during that part with Iggy, I literally could not stop laughing. I could not take a single line seriously during that part. That was something else, let me tell you. But yeah, so because of this bonus story of Bowser Jr.'s journey, I must say I enjoy this better than the DS version, since it has this add-on story. We did it! Iggy's in the sky! We played the original, so you at least know enough about that to know it was good. Yeah, and when it comes to like the original compared to the remake here, there are some changes I wish they hadn't made. There are like some changes that were positive, some changes that were negative. So at the end of the day, it kind of evens out with how much I liked it for the main game. But because of this side story, which I thoroughly enjoyed and took way longer than I thought it would, I thought this would be like a very short game, and it actually had a decent bit of length to it, which surprised me. Because of this, I'd say the 3DS version's better, since it has this side story. Bowser Jr.'s in a barrel now! Absolutely! And now we're seeing like most of the images that we did at the end of Bowser Inside Story, the main game. Man, if only I knew these stories actually went hand in hand, I totally would have streamed through both of them at about the same time. Like, trying to finish off both the stories at about the same time. Kind of like I did with Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. Because at least that situation, I knew that they go hand in hand like that. But yeah, pretty good for a B button, A button, B button kind of game, you know? But yeah, if I had known that they went hand in hand, I totally would have done a thing like I did for Xenoblade 1 and 2, where I go through them together. But alas, I didn't know. But it was pretty cool that they went hand in hand. I enjoyed that game at the end of the day. I had a good time with it. So now that this is over, now that our current handheld game is over, we can now move on to Bravely Second at some point, which I'll probably make a bunch more progress in the Blue Lion's house and Fire Emblem Three Houses before starting Bravely Second. But now that Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s journey is now finally done, we can move on to Bravely Second as the next handheld game. But, you know, let's take a break first. Oh, we have another cutscene. So I did it with Superstar Saga as well. So if I ever get to that, maybe I will actually go through them at the same time. Maybe. I don't know. And I don't know about a bean emo. Dad, wake up. Ugh. I wanted to talk to you. Guess what I just did? I totally saved the day. Are you listening? How can you be sleeping through this? Done making that sound. Dad! Ugh, fine. Thanks for nothing. What was in here? Is that Junior? Don't tell me that's how it ends. Oh, there's more stuff. Dad, check it out. The Skeletone Formula D or Skeletone Formula Smiley Face. I still don't know. Ugh, cures the blorbs, right? It actually tones your skeleton. Well, I'm impressed. Everyone, bow down before my son. It was a team effort, Dad. Anyway, didn't Fawful poison you? You should take some of this stuff. But I thought it was for the blorbs. Then again, I did inhale a lot of my kingdom. That's basically like the blorbs. I still feel a little bloated. I'll try it. Wait, don't eat all of it! It's not doing anything. Whoa. It's working! I feel fitter than ever! Oh no! Wait. What's going on? He ate the whole bottle. What the heck? And why is he 3D? I feel dry. How does my skeleton look? Junior, what have you done to me? Is this one of your pranks? No, Dad, I swear. I told you not to take all of it. Why is he 3D in a freaking 2D world? Why does he have a 3D model? I wish I could tell you that the young master had truly changed his ways. But in truth, his days of mischief were not yet behind him. Still, he does listen to slightly more of the things I say, and he treats the Koopalings and minions well. He's less selfish, and he takes a bit more time to consider the consequences of his actions. Yeah, it was a 3D model in the 2D area. On his good days, at least. I often wonder about the day when he takes the reins from Lord Bowser. I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Nice, man. So I guess that's the ending art. I enjoyed that, though. I enjoyed that game at the end of the day. Wait, what? There's bonus content. Ending in Bowser. Do we fight Dry Bowser? Do we fight Dry Bowser at the end? Oh, we fight the freaking traitorous minions from Bowser Inside Story here. Well, I guess we'll have some bonus content to this series, but the main game's over, though. Yeah, everybody still has the blorbs, and Bowser's just a skeleton now. He just transformed into Dry Bowser. My, oh my. And Tacos, but if you don't have a bean emote, how will you express when you feel a bean-like emotion? I'm sorry. Oh, man. What a weird game. My, oh my. I don't know how you get that bean, Sonic Mario. Yeah, with skill, exactly. Oh, boy. But yeah, I did thoroughly enjoy that game at the end of the day, though, I must say. Yeah, there is more, though. But the main story's over, but I guess maybe I'll do some grinding before that again, because it's, like, super easy to grind in this game anyway. And then next time, I guess there will be one more stream of this after all, so this wasn't the final stream after all. I guess there will be one more, and then that should be it. But at least the main story's over now, and I did definitely enjoy that. I guess we'll have a little bit of bonus content for this series, I guess. But for now, this doesn't look to be that long. Well, with this many areas of that length, it gets to be decently long. Just throw him in a pot and it'll be normal Bowser again, easy. Oh, the bonus content. Yeah, it should just be one stream at some point later. Maybe not even an hour long when I do that. But I would like to be over-leveled so I can just push through it. And it's super easy to just grind in this game. You just leave it be since it's just a hands-off game. And thanks for the follow, Green Toad Gaming. I appreciate it. Thanks for that. As well as the host. And now the swords get to glow for a minute. Neat. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call the Bowser Jr.'s journey here. We might switch it up to some Fire Emblem 3 houses for a little bit. But that also means I'm gonna have to restart the stream because my capture card likes to be weird whenever I have input going through it when there's suddenly, like, from no input to input, it likes to make audio errors, so I might have to restart the stream here. But for the sake of the Bowser Jr.'s journey stuff, for the VOD and all that stuff, thanks everybody so much who stopped by and hung out. I had a great time with this game. And yeah, I'm gonna switch things up here. So yeah.